what's up everybody? It is time for an update on my Redcat Ascent 18 build. I'm going to show you guys what I've done since the last video, which has been a couple things. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right into it and I'll show you what I've done. I'll just pop this off because nothing has happened on the outside. Oh, well, yeah, something is. You see that? But made myself a little grill. Kind of Mad Max theme. Designed it up on Adobe Illustrator actually, and using some styrene sheet and my Cricut. And then I just glued in some screen that I had laying around for my windows. But on the inside, I now have a Python Pro, and I have gone to 3S running these little Tegu 450 milliamps. And that is, oh yeah, and I flipped my shocks. So now they are sitting upside down. Kind of like it that way. Put a little bit more weight down low. Or down lower, not really down low, but yeah. And so that is just kind of a little bit of what I've done here, but mailman finally showed up today and bam, I finally got my overdrive underdrive gears and I will be installing those today. So let's get right into it, and I am not going to bore you guys with opening these up and taking wheels off and all that, so we're just going to kind of skip ahead. Alright guys. Alright, so when you get the overdrive underdrive gears, they are in separate bags so you don't mix them up. You got your front gears and rears, so that's nice. I don't have to sit here and try to figure out what's what and which goes where and all that good stuff. So perfect. All right, so here are the front gears. I got 2 pins. I am assuming for the top gear here, and also here are the rears, and again just the 2 pins. I do believe those are just for these top gears, but we shall find out once I dive into it. All right, here we go. All right, so I got the front cover off, and let's go ahead and pull these gears. There's that one. I'll zoom out so you can see me put them down here. And pull out this shaft here. Oops. Come on, baby. Holy mother. That should just come right out, I thought. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's not gonna come right out. I gotta pull this whole knuckle off. Oh. Alright, let me get this knuckle off. I'm a knucklehead. Alright, got the knuckle off. Oh, mother. But I still need to pull the link out. Alright, let me do that real quick. Boom. Okay, so apparently I got to disassemble this whole thing. I was trying to be lazy about it. There we go. And now what? Guess we got to take this all out. Okay. Put those there. You know what? It's starting to make me feel stupid. What the? This shit just, oh my God. I've been sitting here fighting this, and that just slides right out. Cool. You know what? I'm not even gonna edit that out. Lesson learned, so you guys don't have to do the same thing. All right. Now that I completely just wasted my time doing that, Go ahead and put this back together. So this is actually a lot easier than I'm making it. So learn from me. There you go. All right. Slide this thing back in here. I did not have to do all that. And now, you know, you don't have to do all that. You're welcome. All right. So that's in there like that. Let's go ahead and rotate. See if we can get this pin to come out. I don't know what happened to my tweezers. You know what? Actually, I want to see something because I did see on Facebook that people were still having to use the stock pins because they didn't quite fit into. Of course, now I can't pick up the old pin or the new pin. Ah, there we go. Didn't quite fit into it. So let's see. That doesn't work if I just drop it completely through the middle there. All right. Man, I'm making this harder than it has to be. This can't be this hard. All right. I'll be right back. Let me find some tweezers. All right. I'm not sure what people are having problems with. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get it to try to focus here. But yeah, the pin fits right in there. So go ahead and work on getting the stock pin out and then put this one in. All right, hold on. All right, got her in there. And honestly, I was looking at this and I don't see a difference between the stock pin that's already in the truck and the pin that comes with the kit. So I think for the other side, I'm just gonna leave the stock pin in for now, and I have extra pins if something shears off and breaks. So whatever. Moving on. All right. So this is the stock gear, lower gear. In goes the new one. Like so. And goes in like so. I've got my Cow RC Otter Butter and just gonna give it a little dab. That's all I do. All right. And knocked over my light. Smooth operator. Okay. Covers. Slide right on. Get these screws in. Get the pin in there. Hub on. Yeah, still rocking the plastic. That's one front done. Moving on to the rear. Hopefully it's a little bit easier, or I don't make it as hard as it, or I make it harder than it should be. All right. So the rear, again, with these heading on the rear cover there. That slides that out. Now that I've learned, oh, shit, look at that. Whole shaft comes out anyway. All right. So pull that back in. Let's see if this slides over the gear that's already in there. Doesn't feel like it has yet. You know what? Go ahead and pull this shaft out just to make sure here. Okay. So on the rear, I am gonna have to change pins. Pin in there, see, and I just knocked this light in my way. There we go. All right, so in the rear, you do need to use the pins that come with the kit. So there's that. Move that gear. Place it with the rear. Larger rear gear. Go ahead and put that in there. And honestly, I think I have enough grease in there now. Kind of over greased it when I went through and greased it. So I'm not going to really put that much more grease in there. I don't want to bind up or have any major resistance due to the grease. So going to go ahead and just leave it like that. There should be enough grease in there as is. For yours, you may or may not need grease, kind of your call. I just put, I just want enough grease on there to, kind of lube everything up, not put a nice little coat of grease on stuff, but not overly do it. So that is front and rear. I'm not going to go through and do all four on camera or film all that just to bore you guys. So go ahead and put everything together and then I'll show you the results. All right, guys, got everything installed, nice and pretty, put back together. It wasn't actually that bad. Once I got past that, I didn't have to take off the whole entire knuckle, so you don't have to do that. You're welcome. But everything goes together real smooth. Just pay attention to your pins and your gears. Don't get them mixed up. Take your time, but it is actually a very simple job to do. So let's see the benefits. Go ahead and plug her up. All right. Yeah, front wheel. How much more it takes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a game changer. Yeah, I can't wait to get this thing back out on course. All right, guys. There she is. Next time you see her, I'm going to be out on course and we'll see how she does. Peace. Oh, yeah. Let's do that like and subscribe and all that good jive. All right, guys. Talk to you later.